And I have the pleasure to now invite Ms. Helle Pilsgaard, the chair of HELCOM, to the stage. Welcome.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, dear colleagues and partners. I'm delighted as the present HELCOM chair to welcome you all to this HELCOM Bonus Stakeholder Conference. To be precise, it is the 6th HELCOM Baltic Sea Action Plan Stakeholder Conference and the 3rd Bonus Forum. HELCOM finds it very important that there is a bridge between the science and the policy making in the sustainable development of the Baltic Sea area. With its research resources and know-how, Bonus forms a strong pillar supporting this bridge. This event is therefore to reinforce this important bridge. The outcome of this conference will be freshly fed into and discussed in the annual meeting of the HELCOM Commission tomorrow on Wednesday in this same room. HELCOM is a bridge not only between science and policy, it reaches also into practical management actions. HELCOM's forces lie very much in its structure. It's an intergovernmental organization between equal contracting parties, which include all the coastal states of the Baltic Sea. Let me mention them. It's Estonia, Finland, Germany, Latvia, Lithuania, Poland, Russia and Sweden, and Denmark, and also of the European Union. So HELCOM covers the whole Baltic area, sea region. It provides a framework for the coastal countries to agree on the management actions and to decide on the allocation of work between them. When decisions and actions are based on results of indisputable scientific research, they are more transparent and easier to justify. HELCOM draws strength also from our network of observers. These observers include governments, intergovernmental organizations, and international non-governmental organizations. Many HELCOM observers are also present at this conference. We appreciate this interest and recognize the vital value of the extended family, multiplying the resources available to work for the Baltic Sea. Designing and adopting the HELCOM Baltic Sea Action Plan would not have been possible without the crucial support by the scientific community. HELCOM is proud of the action plan, which is globally acknowledged as one of the pioneers of this ecosystem approach to the management of human activities. In order to continue the pioneering work, this fruitful dialogue between the scientific community and the policymakers needs to be continued and strengthened. Workable, science-based solutions are needed in all priority areas. Actions must support the holistic approach and ensure coherence and integration between sectors. This year, HELCOM's actions are geared towards the HELCOM 2013 ministerial meeting to be held in Copenhagen on October the 3rd this year. The ministerial meeting will review the progress in implementing the Baltic Sea Action Plan and give direction for the way forward. This conference is there to discuss the future research needs of the Baltic Sea. What do we need from the science community to enable us to implement the HELCOM Baltic Sea Action Plan? Does research support the route HELCOM is taking? Are there research gaps that need to be filled in order to succeed in reaching the ambitious targets? Of course, we should also not forget other parallel policies and processes that require input from research, such as the Marine Doctrine of the Russian Federation by 2020 and the EU Marine Strategy Framework Directive. All policy must be based on solid scientific data, but we also need inspiration and enthusiasm. In general, I consider this time of informal joint events very important for boosting creativity and fostering cooperation. It is good for representatives of various organizations and interest groups to put their heads together in order to come up with something sound advice. Nobody denies the importance of taking action to save the Baltic Sea. We are all committed. However, in our day-to-day work, we tend to have our traditional ways of seeing familiar issues and talking about them with our colleagues. We should not be afraid of stepping out of our established comfort zone. I look forward to this get-together, feeding us with fresh ideas and new perspectives. Thank you for your attention and have a good and fruitful meeting today.